Hey, here's one of my favorite native Florida plants. This is swamp sunflower, Helianthus augustifolius. And it's a great plant. This is a short one. They get tall. I've measured them like 12 feet tall before. So, not exaggerating. That's not a fishing story. So, this is a great plant. It takes forever to actually do this upright shot and then bloom. So, a big part of the year, it's just this little short thing. And then all of a sudden, about the time it's time for me to go back to school as a science teacher, boom, they start growing up, 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 and eventually they're tall, like overhead tall. But I've already said that, but in case you weren't listening, they are awesome. One thing that happens is they'll be spectacular, and make all this color, great along a fence line. They will spread. Don't ever put them in your garden unless you want to battle them as they creep out and spread into other areas. They are pretty easy to manage that way, though. It's not like it's out of control. Um, and they'll grow and they'll bloom in the fall. And like right now, it's October 4th because my wedding anniversary is tomorrow, so I know it's October 4th. And this is one thing that'll happen later in the season, or like from now on, is they'll get powdery mildew and they'll seem to deal with it okay. But eventually, they're going to be pretty coated with this stuff. So if you are allergic to mild and mold and stuff like that, like my daughter Katie is, you might not want to grow this plant, or at least not be touching it or anything, because at some point, most of the leaves are going to have this on it. Okay, I'm fumbling. Okay, so you're seeing the bottom of the leaf. You're supposed to see the top. There you go. See, this is all live and unedited. So anyhow, swamp sunflower. It's a native plant to a big part of the eastern United States. Striking. You can't miss it. Wherever it's growing, you're going to see it. Easily transplanted. When the season is over, I'll cut these guys off at the stem and at the base, and then just let them resprout if they're where I want them. If I want to spread them, I'll just pull up those rooted stalks, so to speak, and just put them where I want them. They do like a little bit of moisture, so you wouldn't want to put them in a super dry area. Okay? Swamp sunflower, a Florida native, just like me.